Hello and welcome back to my hot stream. Fallout Shelter PC Overseer one-off quest, Honeymoon Horror. Requirements, level 24, 10 plus damage, and as you can see here, there we are, Wasteland Gear. Some newlyweds from a nearby settlement went to a secluded cave to celebrate in private. They haven't returned and neither has the original rescue party. Maybe those rumors of Radscorpions are true after all. Better gear up. And what do we have here? We have here this new cavern underground layer design. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully have more than just 5 types of rooms, but we'll see. We're the rescue party, but we're not going any deeper with all the Radscorpions around. After all, the food at the wedding was awful. Why risk our lives for them? So we sent the cat ahead to find them and bring them back. The cat. Now, why are you here again? To do your job, so hand over those stim packs. To do your job and give us a right away. To do your job and we'll be taking one of your laser rifles to help us out. Ooh, to do your job we'll be quiet about your cowardice if you give us enough caps. I don't need caps. Let's take some rataways. I'm not even sure how many rataways I have on me. Rataways it is. Awesome, we're off the hook. Here you go. Cool. So they've got a guy in a suit as well. I was like, what the hell are these two heads popping in the back here? I don't have a cat, but I do have a bird. Let's check this out. No surprise there. Oh, that's fast. It is a low-level quest, so just gonna very quickly burn through all these. Did not bring any AoE weapons with me. Left them at home. Straight up direct damage. Too fast. So as we saw with the cavern last time we were in here, that was the very first cavern quest I ran across. It only had like 5 room types or something. Looking the same here. So I'm hoping, because they didn't put a lot of effort into it, that they put more effort into making other varieties as well. They're going to slowly push out. Here's hoping for factories and such. I mentioned supermarkets. Then I thought, well, how many levels can a supermarket have? 2, maybe 3. Shopping center, maybe? That'd be cool. Can you imagine going through like a 50s mall or something? Guess it would be more of a large shopping center building sort of thing. For those new to the stream, if you do see a yellow arrow above a little check mark, that means crit. And yes, I'm not going to click on them. I'm just going to hold off until I get to a boss. Which at this level, it doesn't really matter. Bosses are not that terribly hard. But I do like saving them for a boss, because then you can just unload on them all at once. Also, you can direct where your crits are. Once you've got a crit, you can move it around. So let's see where this guy's crit. Let's move all the crits onto one guy. There you go. Of course, he died. It's not very useful. Really does come in handy if the creature is low. You don't want to waste a crit on it. So you move the crit onto something new. I'm sure we'll get a glowing Radscorpion at some point that we'll need to nuke down quickly. Should be coming up soon. If this is a big long room, it's either here or the next one. Yeah, so it's this one or the next. Let's see. There it is. It's so predictable sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to put all the crits on him. And over here, there you go, all the crits are placed. Since these guys have max stats, this is the slowest it, I guess, it goes. Probably goes a little bit slower if you put a little bit more. What? Okay, I've never actually waited that long. That's hilarious. Doesn't matter. It's the first for everything. Don't wait too long on the crits. No radiation damage at all? What's going on here? You can see how much I've out-leveled this because I didn't get any radiation. Those really do bring a lot of radiation. There they are. We're saved, thank you so much. A nice cat kept us safe when those creatures attacked, otherwise we just slept. But please don't take us back to the settlement, it's horrible there. The wedding gifts we got were so cheap we can't imagine going back. Would you please shut up and go home already? You've caused enough trouble. Actually, there's room in my vault for one more person. No, there isn't. Patricia, you can come. Okay, so this is interesting. You got Lady Killer and Man Killer. You know, there's room in my vault for one more person. Grant, you're invited? Sure, I'll just tell your settlement the Radscorpions got you. So, I don't really need anybody. I've got people waiting outside. I'm not going to tell them. I'm just going to tell them to go home. Fine, but you're stuck with the ugly dress they gave me. A dusty librarian outfit, really. And I got the cat. Yay! Because that's what we need. Another animal. Cat. Scottish Fold 9 experience. Cool. Stay frosty. Maybe this is a new room. Though it does look familiar with that hole, so maybe not. Concentrate fire onto this one here if we can. Doesn't matter, these guys are so weak. And that is the last room. Last bit of loot. All the quests done. Scottish Fold, a couple of rusty fragments, and less than 1,000 caps. So not that much. The cat's nice though, especially at low level. If you weren't lucky with your lunchboxes, it's really nice to have something like a experience boost. That is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.